โอเคเมื่อกี้ลืมกดอัดนะครับผมโทษทีนะฮะตอนนี้เดี๋ยวผมขอลองเล่นไปสักระยะหนึ่งก่อนนะว่าเน็ตมันจะหลุดหรือเปล่านะเพราะเวลาสตรีมเน็ตมันชอบหลุดนะครับผมอันนี้เล่นมาน่าจะประมาณ5 นาทีแล้วเดี๋ยวอันนี้กดสตรีมแล้วนะครับผมก็ไปสักระยะหนึ่งเดี๋ยวเปิดเป็นสาธารณะนะครับอันนี้ทดลองส่วนตัวก่อนนะก็มาวิ่งเควสต่อไปนิดนึงนะครับเมื่อกี้เฮ้ยแล้วธาตุไฟเขาไม่อยู่ในเมืองนี้เนี่ยเดี๋ยวป่ามันไหม้ดิเราเคียวธาตุไฟมันเข้ามาได้ไงมันไหม้ป่าเป็นแม่นๆนะมันหัวดิครับปากเฮ้ยมีตัวว่ะ9ว่ะมี3ว่ะเฮ้ยมี3ตัวว่ะมาดิมาดิ3ตัวเหรอตายเปล่าตายเปล่าตายเปล่าไฟไหม้ป่าหมดถ้าไฟแล้วต้องขึ้นไปข้างบนอีกแล้วเนี่ยเควสดิจบมาเล่นแต่แถวแรกอยู่แล้วเข้ามาในเมืองมอนสเตอร์แล้วเรียบร้อยมีเควสต่อมีต่อก็ต่อก็ไปมีเควสต่อก็ไปไม่หมดเราจะเคลียร์เควสให้หมดให้ได้นะครับมันต้องหมดสักวันหนึ่งแหละนะครับเข้าเครื่องยืนบนโต๊ะแม่งเลยอะไรจะเขาลอยได้อะอ๋อมีคอปเตอร์ไม้ไผ่โธ่มหาวานาลานับนาเราต้องการใบจากราชาจบเรียบร้อยโลกของอารานาลาอารานาลานะครับผมเราจบเควสโลกของอารานาแล้วครับได้เควสใหม่มาด้วย แม่งต่อไปเรื่อยๆอ่ะเราจะได้ทำเควสหลักตอนไหนเนี่ยไม่เป็นไรไหนๆก็ทำไปแล้วนะครับผมก็ทำไปเรื่อยจนกว่ามันจะหมดนะครับมันให้เราทำอะไรเราก็ทำไปเรื่อยนะนี่คืออะไรอันนี้คืออะไรได้อะไรไฟไม่หมดเอามาห่วงนี้แล้วห่วงนี้อีกแล้วอ๋อดันเจียนต้นความฝันของวานาลานาดันเจียนเปิดเรียบร้อยหมดแล้วดิเฮ้ยเควสหมดว่ะไม่เป็นเควสอื่นต่อเควสหลักเรา1 กิโลเกือบ2 โลเควสหลักเราต้องมาตั้งต้นตรงไหนวะเนี่ยตั้งต้นตรงนี้เดี๋ยวเราวิ่งตามทางไปชมวิวเราเควสหลักเราวิ่งไป800 เมตรเกือบโลนึงเก็บปีนอีกแล้วเห็นเสาไม่ได้เลยมันปีนก่อนนี่ต้องเปิดไว้เพราะว่ามันจะได้เฮ้ยหรือเราต้องขับเรือไปปะเรียกเรือแล้วมาผมว่าต้องขับเรือไปเพราะมันน่าจะเร็วกว่ามันเป็นแม่น้ำอันเนี้ยว้าวมาจ้าเทอร์โบไม่บินไม่บินเทอร์โบเฮ้ยจริงๆบินไปก็เร็วเนี่ยมันมีอันนี้ตลอดไปวันนี้ก็น่าเปิดมากวิ่งผ่านมันสำรวจได้ด้วยสำรวจได้เก็บไม่ได้100 เมตรไปเมืองไหนเนี่ยเมืองแม่งแบบอลังการมากดูดิโจมตีด้วยอลังการมากทางเข้าดิหมดจัดอ๋อเขาให้มาท่าเรือนี่น่าจะเนี่ยแหละ200 เมตรคงได้แหละมั้งมันท่าเรือนี่ว้าวเนี่ยไม่เดินเนอะบินเอาถึงเมืองแล้วเมืองท่าเรือซูเมรุ
Come. Believe me.
Wow. We know that. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more? Well, get.
Welcome. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, you see over there? Those are students from the academy. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the
It's no good. I've tried asking around.
There's been a lot of, especially the group they're called Ain El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders. I've heard that Ain...
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give...
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. So, what's her plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they... Oh,
ชี้เสาวาร์ปให้เราไปเปิดก่อน
Boring.
คือวางไว้เลยเปิดแมป100 เมตรอะไปค้นของชาวบ้านเขาเรียบร้อย
this is the place we heard those students talking about.
เมืองนี้โอ้โหสวยมาก
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, they're not. How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money?
Yeah, with bus.
Huh. All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it, huh?
Oh, sorry. He must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the more... As you can see, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom.
So...
Greater Lord Rukadev. Furthermore, she could... But the story... Mark my... If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged academia.
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he
ตัวอ
gave
ย่างรอ
you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there once you show up.
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you playing at?
I told you that.
Ha! The
Yes, and
I'm warning you.
if you're suggesting that we escalate this from if, on the I will jeopardize. I am quite also. Consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today.
กี่โมงเย็น
The
เช้าเป่า
pier
อ
in
ยู่
front
เรีย
of
บ
the
ร้อย
Faros Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for...
Mr. Iman, there appears to be fewer Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa. Did you see that? He not only got up, plus, he's... He went that way! After him!
ต้องตามเขาไป
Wait
เขา
up!
ต่อยกันมาเลย
It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get... Oh, I advise... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses!
Who exactly are you? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing.
Huh? Oh, yeah!
He doesn't even have a.
Maybe not. Those high-headed...
We'll reconvene at the. You were willing to. Look.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the...
You know, all this is what you've been looking for. This, anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
That's,
It's essentially, they were created as a... But despite over the past... Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. So that... With our current arrangement, you're Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must... I need you to find... Unlike the peddlers, she's guarded again. I think she... Become one of Dory...
โดริต้องดังกว่า
why
โด
do you
ริ
want us to...
Until you complete this task. You two are outland. Beyond the password, though.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a I'll prepare some...
What?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are two knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They...
Try inspecting them with
How'd it go? Did you
ดู
see
มีอ
anything?
อร่า
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge that's because knowledge originates from Irminsul. However, some canned knowledge using elementals.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here's don't be cheat. Oh, and be...
Matra?
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. Okay.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions
know.
and try to get...
คุยกันหน่อยดิ
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette.
Following the paper...
Ronak.
Got it. You too. Please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No. Look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
My mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
หลอกไปแน่เลยดูทรง
Before I retrieve your... please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. Take it. He's cautious of us. Let's take a clook.
Before I retrieve your... please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill.
เพิ่มความ
Why
เชื่อ
don't
มั่น
I
ใน
pick
นี้
out some fruits
น่า
that'll
จะ
make
ถือ
you
เพิ่มขึ้น
busy?
ลูกค้าดูท่าไม่เลวเลยนะวันนี้ให้ทั้งสองท่านเลือกซื้อของกินที่ทำให้เวียนหัวหน่อยเป็นไง
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke...
Ah.
He's cautious of
เราต้อ
us.
งตอบให้ตรงใจมันเพราะว่าเหมือนมันเป็นตัวร้ายนะครับ
Before I retrieve, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken. That you look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to pack it. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
หนีขึ้นข้างบนว่ะ
He ran that way. Look, he's over there.
หนีขึ้นไปเรื่อยๆเลยว่ะเสาก่อนแล้วกันมา
Foreign! Useless!
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh. Here, over here. You can stop running now.
โดริเจอโดริแล้วนี่โอ้โหสุดเฟี้ยวอ่ะ
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else...
Oh, very good. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Prince? But it seems you two... Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to... I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. So that's why it's your first time here. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious... What kind of... Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociologic... Yeesh. Or... How about... With this one, you can become a... Ooh, now that's 2 million Mora, and it... Whoa! Cancel! Of course, you are free to pick whatever... Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned. We'll take these, please. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just... Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge... Think about it. We've gone to all the... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. Excellent. Then hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we... Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourself... Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. did you see? So they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the more has already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Look, Dory, we'll take this one. All right. Appearance with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
True history is sometimes even more exciting than legend.
เอาไม่ออกผิดทางมองผิดทางเมื่อกี้ออกจากที่นี่แล้วมองไปผิดทางต้องออกทางเดิม
You two made it. And from the...
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well...
You're pretty
Relax.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, when we heard that
In that case, a short while ago...
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, several brigades... My personal... I agreed to However, they adamantly...
So you kept...
Yes. Ain al-Akhmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force the divine knowledge capsule to ensure the unless I know whose Dory is the...
In other words, you wanted us to...
Yes, you can... The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay. Doing so right...
Useless.
คืออะไรอ๋อรีเทิร์นยังไงอ๋อนี่ ไอ้น้ำมันเป็นแบบนั้นตรงนั้น
All right. This place works.
Here. Really? Yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct while you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor. There may be variants.
Wow! Alhaitham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia.
When you are unable to... All right, let's begin.
ไอ้ในน้ำมันคืออะไรการทดสอบการต่อสู้ครั้งที่ 1
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Useless.
ไปดูในน้ำเมื่อกี้น้ำมันคืออะไรมีปลาอ๋อตกปลาที่ตกปลา
Foreign! Useless!
All right. The next step, hold it in your hand.
ใช้ยังไงเนี่ยได้ไปแล้วแล้วมันใช้ยังไงเป็นความรู้ใช้
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2.
Đường bên này là đi ra đó.
Think you can get away?
Foreign!
Now, I'll start.
Oh, hey, Thumb.
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his.
Wait, how much? Dory's such a jerk!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's content. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to.
7 โมงเช้านี่อีก2 วันว่ะพอจนถึง7 โมงเช้าจัดไปสิครับ2 วันเด้อ2 วันเด้อนี่ว้าวแล้วเรายืนรอเนี่ย2 วันนะคิดดูอ่ะยังเถื่อน
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Ugh.
ขึ้นลิฟต์ต้องขึ้นลิฟต์เรารู้แล้วว่ามีลิฟต์เราต้องวิ่งอ้อมนะครับเฮ้ยโอ้
Worthless!
ขึ้นมาแล้วก็ตกมันขึ้นไปแล้วออกทางไหนวะออกได้ทางเดียวอ๋อนี่ทางอื่นได้
True history is sometimes even more.
โดล่าไอโดลี่มันเอาแล้ว
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything. Can you read? So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh, but you know, after all, I had to work But how can we... As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, I'm has. The group has done everything in their power. That divine knowledge. The capsule is. Thanks for the info. Please. Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
มองแม่งแบบเนี้ยไม่รอลิฟต์นะ
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us
Huh, look at that. All right. In which case?
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoked. After we defeat them, we can finally.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the... See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yep, let.
เดี๋ยวอะไรกันวะเนี่ย
Useless. Boring.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were
เอ
crazy
อ
enough
เจ
to
อส
actually
กิล
show
หน่อย
up.
มาดิ
It was
Hey,
I
Xiao,
who
huh?
demanded that these negotiations... This is turning...
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come.
มันน่าจะควบคุมมันไม่ได้ควบคุมนะคุณเป็นโปก
Go and splash.
มันยืด
Where do you think you're...
Time for takeoff.
เลื่อนมันลดน้อย
Order guide you.
ทีเดียวจบ
Stabilize.
Useless. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
ปิดเป็นหุ่นยนต์เนี่ย
Boss?
รวนรวนหมดแล้ว
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection. Now.
เฮียอย่างเฟี้ยวนี่มันโผล่นี่ยังไง
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
เขาจะหยิบอะไรมานะเมื่อกี้นะโลกลืมฉันอยู่แล้วตรงนี้แล้ว
What in Tibet?
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after...
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satya. This divine Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the academia got the divine knowledge. Still, Paimon did...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in port.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that...
Truthfully, I don't. Moreover,
everything...
I'm heading back to...
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
ฉากที่1เสร็จสิ้นไปได้ฉากที่2แล้วอุ้ยรอบ่อยแล้วผมอยากเปิดอันนี้ว่ะเปิดอันนี้มันจะได้เปิดแมปเนี่ยไม่ใช่เลยStatue of Sevenเนี่ยมันทางอันนี้มีท่าเรือไม่เป็นไรเราวิ่งไปมันนู้นเห็นไหมมันแดงนะไปแล้วมีไหมไม่มีแล้วชมวิวไอ้หนุ่มนี้หรือเปล่ามายืนมองหินเราได้เวลาเปิดแมปเรียบร้อยในนี้แล้วก็เดี๋ยววางนี่เลยได้จัดดูเสร็จก่อนก็ได้จัด
The Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Ui, này nhiều quá đấy.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. Indeed.
There's no need to be...
Thanks. Speaking of which...
Of course we went!
If there is another... My lady, if you went to...
Dia!
It's called covert It's alright, dear. The festival's even when you put it that. Don't worry.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and
Oh, you two. I've already prepared.
Whoa,
วันที่3เปิดแล้ววันที่3ฉากที่2 12 เมตรนะมันขึ้นไปเลยนี่นะ
Here we are.
it looks really nice. That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you.
Oh, if you don't mind, all of my friends.
Yeah, it'll be.
Then let's meet at the.
It's a deal.
I may be too.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero. Oh, no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet.
Traveler.
Good morning, Ding.
Not at all.
You've worked so.
You know, well. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event.
ให้เราเดินตามแล้ว
They
ก็ฟัง
insisted on covering
เรื่อง
costs
อะไร
themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They
Come on,
paid
come
for
on.
everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They
How done
all
already?
said
You
that
do.
contributing to a lively festival atmosphere
Yeah,
is more important than
understand.
money. Especially since we don't
Yeah,
often get to
yeah.
celebrate Lesser
Yeah.
Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
Oh,
Mushrooms. So,
It's another generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashva mushroom.
so this. Wait, but then wouldn't the. Oh, Traveler, we have to go to. Thanks.
Dear customers, would you like to try your...
What's alchemical?
Right?
So,
It's quite simple.
sure, Sam.
That is precisely what we need.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Why does everything sound.
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This...
เอาอะไรให้เขา
Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants it.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking?
Oh, I remember now. It means...
illusions and love.
Yes.
He's not even
Naturally,
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still.
they say the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city.
เดินแซงแล้ว
As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
มันไม่เดินชนแล้วอ่ะ
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda.
It's a weird guy. Hey, it's Dunyarzad.
In the few short... All right, little soldiers.
Yes, Knight.
Fair.
It's all thanks to Mr.
As are we.
Whichever. Ooh,
And there's also
Huh?
Oni Kabuto.
Dunyarzad. It's alright.
I also believe.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention!
Oh, Paimon thought you survived.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most.
Really?
It's night of.
They'll basically say.
Oh, actually, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad.
อ้าวให้เราไปไหนอีกแล้ว
Useless.
We're too late.
I know, right?
รอซุ่มโจมตีเรา
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutch.
Those Aramite.
Who are you?
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia!
Don't speak so don't worry about it, my... Traveler, take...
No! We're gonna stay and help!
Please be careful. Don't waste your time.
อะไรไม่ทำอะไรครับเราหนีภายในเวลาที่กำหนดหนีไปไหนนะ
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah! Don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia!
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this?
Please.
Come on, it's...
Hold on, you said... It can't be.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad.
Thank you, Fair.
Don't...
Are you feeling unwell?
My lady, your condition...
Truly.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it.
Oh, Sumeru's
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be compared to the I know that my family
Look,
loves me
me.
dearly. They've done. Did
It's
you
crazy,
know?
isn't it?
Since I was I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention this way. When my final day does arrive, it will be less. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world. Right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also...
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. Thanks. There will always... Oh, right! Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Nilu will and with that, my...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah!
Useless.
ดูงานเต้นรำนะ
Were you not aware that the law prohibits...
Over there!
I think I just saw the dance of the Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private host if you continue... The Grand Sage is...
The academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero. This is a hard...
Art. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth. While people like you...
No!
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the...
Understood.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go some...
Or, Nilu.
But you've been looking...
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero.
If you say so.
Then yes. Okay. It's a...
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out.
It really is okay.
Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make... Yeah.
All connections. The project is...
We're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet...
Useless!
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure!
มาเดินตาม
They're selling
คน
food
นี้
over
เจล
that way. Let's go take a look.
มันเริ่มใหม่วะเนี่ยมันเริ่มใหม่อะเรามาทำเควสเหมือนเดิมเลยเนี่ยเฮ้ย
This is a stall offering foods from
เนี่ย
York.
พูดเหมือนเดิมเป๊ะ
Actually,
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions.
เฮ้ย
People
ย้อน
used
เว
to
ลา
set
ว่ะ
their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be...
really?
The moon signifies...
เนี่ยมันย้อนเวลา
It's
มันโดน
escaping
ย้อนกลับ
me
มา
for
เหมือนเดิม
now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fear...
Understood.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still...
เฮ้ยโดนย้อนเวลากลับมาว่ะ
Next.
เนี่ยเดี๋ยวต้องไปร้านเนี่ย
All right, soldiers. Now that you...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the next...
Oh, do you want...
What? Ooh!
And there's also...
Hmm.
Great! These boxes of candy are... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon, bet you... Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you...
ไปที่ร้านเหล้าไปก็ไปเช็คอะไรบางอย่างมันเดจาวูมา
that case, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. Your intention.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like? Got it.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it? Oh. That, isn't this going a bit too far?
ตื่นใหม่
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted off. Then, you mean, that's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon,
ผมว่าลองทำไปหมดแล้ว
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
แล้วก็ไปเปิดแผลให้เราดู
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad.
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Not at all. I've always been like that. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you...
Deja vu?
Oh, Paimon...
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilu's dance of...
ก็เดินไปดูนั่นแล้วงานใกล้สูบยกเลิกนะไม่เดิน
Your
ชนไหล
lack
ไป
of
ครับ
intellectual credentials. When we return,
Understood.
The Sub-Zero.
Nilu?
Oh, it's okay.
But you've been real...
It truly isn't.
True, but...
The next...
Wait.
No.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Ah!
แล้วก็นอนใหม่ก็ตื่นมาใหม่
So, in the end, you... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking
Có cái lọ của gì?
tomorrow.
ยี่ปีแล้ว
Continue to monitor.
ได้เสียงเปลี่ยนแปลงตัวแปรอะไรสักอย่างเมื่อกี้
Why does Paimon feel so tired?
มันกลับมาเหมือนเดิม อันนี้รอบที่3นะเดี๋ยววันนี้ประมาณนี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะครับผม เดี๋ยวเรามาต่อกันพรุ่งนี้นะครับเควสนี้น่าจะเป็นเควสเดจาวูนะ เดี๋ยวต่อกันพรุ่งนี้แล้วกันนะครับผม